go. That's a lovely way to open up the stream. Boop. All right, the alert has been sent out. Hopefully you guys will come in shortly. Keep playing Creeper World. I love, very fun. I'm gonna keep playing these conquests. I can unlock these special ops. Like these. I say that I haven't ever played them. I not like. I think I like everything else about this game. I played Grim. I beat it. I did get. If you look back, I played some of these again to get better times. So everyone but this one, I got under 10 minutes. Got this score, which I don't know if that's a good score. I guess I can check. Oh gosh, that's not even close. A lot of people beat. Okay. I think about it. Some people beat these levels at pretty insane speeds. Ooh, excuse me. Anyways, we're gonna be continuing Scold. This one I tried playing. I mean, I'm sure I can beat that time, but it was tough. So I decided not to. Because I tried it once and I died, and I said, you know what? Okay. That's enough for me. It's just a long level. I don't have that much time. I'm gonna beat these. And we can go to Frig. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play some Stardew Valley music. Hopefully you guys like it. I assume you do. But if you don't, well, that kind of stinks. But I'm pretty sure Stardew Valley is all non-copyrighted, considering I played the actual Stardew Valley game on my stream before, and didn't get any copyrights. So pretty sure it's a-okay to listen to. So I'm gonna put it on shuffle. Why not? It's about 2 hours. Okay. But repeat there. Be good. Bam. Alright. Let's start it up. There's a spore attack in this one. Hopefully some guys come in. If not, it's fine. I'm gonna try and explain this game a little better. I realized afterwards that I really didn't do a good job of explaining what the heck I'm even doing. Let's see. I get this, and this. I think I've got a decent amount of time. We'll see, I guess. I do have to worry about the spore attack. Ooh, hold on. I think the music is a bit loud. There we go. I think that's better. Ooh, this is a banger. Hooray! Build some stuff. I don't want to go into depletion too early. Right now I think I'm at a good level. Oop. I can build this stuff. I don't necessarily know what the best course of action is going to be for this one. I'm going to guess some mortars though, considering there's a lot of leveling. I also need to remember about the spore attacks, because I may or may not have forgotten in the past. That ends up being kind of embarrassing. Because forgetting that things are coming to blow you up is kind of bad. They frown upon that. Citizens apparently I'm gonna say, just ask Iran. Citizens don't like it when you forget that people might blow you up. So I want what do I need? Hold on. I can get pretty much anything. You produce more energy. Okay, let me let's just start expanding. Got more energy, so I'm gonna be a little more confident in how much I send out. This guy. Guess I should build. Probably better over there, because I don't really care about this stuff right now. I care about this thing. Actually, hold on. I'm messing around a bit because I was expecting this to be a lot worse. And now I'm kind of going through like, this is actually very easy, I think. Maybe that's famous last words, but I'm feeling this ended up being a lot easier than it seems. I can do that. That's gonna get destroyed, but in theory, I can connect that pretty quickly. And then I just have to worry about this, which is gonna be a concern, to be fair, because this pool of creeper is a little serious, you know? No small matter that this giant pool of goo is gonna come for us. Let's see. Excuse me. we do that, I think we'll get all the little things we could get, our little upgrades, and I hopefully can bomb this all stuff. I'm a little worried about this. This is getting slightly dangerous levels. Oh, also, look at that. I almost forgot, but I didn't. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. I specifically put you here to blow that stuff up. Whatever, broski. What just blew up? Something blew up. And I missed it. It's not ideal. Oh, this guy. Yeah, see, it's creeping over. Dude! What is this guy doing? Uh-oh. I may have waited too long. Maybe a restart. Just letting you guys know. Let's see, hopefully this stuff will recede, and then we'll be good. Yeah, actually this is gonna be just fine. I kind of screwed this up, but it's honestly much easier than I'm making it be. I'm gonna need some speed stuff, because things are going way too slow. Yeah, I think that's why this keeps getting blown up, is that the energy isn't getting to it fast enough. Even though it's still kind of heckin' annoying. Oh, come on, you're not in range for that? Bruh. That's less than ideal. You're right there. You couldn't have hit that. That's kind of frustrating. Kind of a big deal. So hopefully we can get this back online quickly. I rebuild this stuff. It's cool. Yeah, if we can keep this giant creeper basin, I'm supposed to say it, at bay, I think we're gonna be in a solid position. Going a little over on my score than I'd like. I can probably do this one again a lot better, I think. I just gotta get through here. If I can get through there, we're in business. I've already got this one. This one shouldn't be too hard. I might just need to build another blaster. And now that I've got the speed, things are going better. I got this thing blasting all this, so I think that's gonna help a lot. increase the fire range since that was kind of a big issue with these guys. Let's see, can I reach this one yet? I can. Cool. Yeah, at this point, all we need to do is build another one of these. And I think we're gonna push to here. This is gonna be, yeah, I'm at 7 minutes, but I can definitely do this one faster. Try and get some more energy bombs here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna explode. That's okay. This guy here. Now we might need to get a little bit farther there. I can get this one in under 10, maybe right away. Let alone, after I retry a bit. Yeah, there we go. We're already dead. That was really easy level, honestly. Considering the first thing in this group was so hard, this one, pretty chill. I'm not even gonna have to worry, like that was one spore attack we had to go through, that's it. Easy peasy, lemon cheesy, as they say. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. We can do better next time. I'll do that again, probably on my own time. Oop, mute that. Well, I have the high ground here. That's good. I'm gonna have to get away, find a way to get to the low ground, which is less than good. I'm going for time. I don't want to overextend too much. I'm gonna just start with this probably. Yeah, this stuff's coming in fast because it's gonna fill up this, so mortars are probably gonna be one of my best bets once again. I might need to get some blasters just to get some coverage. If I'm gonna have to clear this ground out, usually you need blasters. Yeah, hopefully this isn't too crazy confusing for you guys. Let me know if you want me to try and explain this stuff better. Because yeah, I know I didn't do the best job of that. You can get this thing already, that's easy to get. Can't put anything up there. Darn it. That would have been really clutch. I think I'm just gonna focus on getting a lot of energy right now. This is not super concerning. It will get concerning, but at the moment, pretty chill. There we go, one down already. Ooh, I could build one more over there. At this point, we've actually got really good energy. I think I could start going a little crazy with my collectors. We'll just start building some. Try and get some stuff down, but because we can kind of take this area now. And yeah, now probably a good time to worry about this one. This is going to be, right now, this isn't too bad. This is getting a little scary. Oh yeah, see, it's already leaking over. Might be a little too late for that, but I think I can get, see. Yeah, gosh, that's getting a little scary. If this gets up and running soon, we can always move that over here. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that's coming too quick. Here, I'm gonna move this over here. We need it more right now. Let me try and get it over here. I want it to hit this stuff. This stuff is not that much of a concern at the moment. Probably best just give up on that one. Sadly, just ain't gonna happen. We can get this stuff up and running. Hopefully we'll be a-okay for the other stuff. Yeah, this is about to go up. That's good. Kind of sit that there. And now this area is at least safe. Hopefully this gets up soon. And start kind of blowing this up. Actually, let me move this over here now. Because yeah, now this is getting concerning. Yo, Gotti, what's up? Yes. This game, I was told last time that it is a bit confusing. I'm also not playing it very well, so that doesn't help. So this is an old Flash game called Creeper World. I think it came out in like 2008. I used to play it in school a lot. And so the whole premise essentially, I already played the story mode. Played the story mode before. On a separate stream way back. So this is just kind of messing around. This is so this stuff, these little blue guys down here, if you can see them, are called, they're creeper nexuses. XI? I don't know how you'd say it. But they're emitting this blue stuff. This blue stuff is like alien evil goo, and it will just kind of kill you. You don't want your stuff to touch any of your stuff. That's really, you don't want this stuff to touch any of your buildings. The whole point is you got these collectors, right? These little guys, they collect energy for you to use to defend your like city over here. And you've got, so that's why they're important. You want them to get like kind of a lot of coverage. And that's pretty much it. And you put these out, and then obviously you gotta repel the creeper. You've got, main things are blasters and mortars. I might actually build a drone. Because why not? Jeepers creepers. Indeed, Godzillionaire. Welcome. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, so this stuff. Hot take, dying to blue alien goo, kind of bad. So you don't want to do that, in case you were confused. These mortars are good. They do a lot of damage, and they don't they can go over terrain. The negative, of course, being they're expensive, and like they don't shoot very fast. These things shoot very fast and aren't that expensive, but do limited damage. These drones are awesome, but are very expensive. They kind of take a long time to cool down. Yeah, what's up, Gotti? What's up, Godzillionaire? How are you guys doing? Hopefully that explanation makes more sense than the no explanation I've given in the past. Ooh, I'm using too much energy right now, see? You can see down here, so this collection, basically, this energy is how much you have stored, which I currently have 0. Collection is 4.3, which is how much energy I'm earning right now, and depletion is how much I'm using, which is the yellow, which is 4.5, so. Those who may know math know that 4.5 bigger than 4.3. So then I start building up a deficit. You don't want a deficit because it's not good, but it slows down how much energy you spend out to people. So the less energy you have, the more, you'll build up a deficit, and you can't start sending out your max energy until you pay off the deficit. That's why that bad. Yo, Input, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Good to see you. I was just explaining Input how alien goo melting you is bad. I don't know if you have any thoughts on that. You agree, disagree, Are you pro blue alien goo? Well, I got Costco pizza at work today, and I got to take some home. That is pretty much the most exciting thing about my life going. I'm kind of thrilled about it. Gosh darn it. This drone is awesome. It's just, you can only, it's not as flexible as a lot of these other guys. Hopefully it'll be put to good use. I've kind of gained this area now, should be able to keep it. Hello, yeah, hi, I am here. TM made the mistake of booting up my Minecraft world again and now have various machine designs haunting my mind. The Minecraft. The itch does get you something. I was playing Minecraft recently. I beat the Ender Dragon. No thanks to me, I died a bunch, but my siblings kind of carried me, which is cool. Good playing. Sister built a bought a realm because she's got a real job with real money now, which is weird. Well, she's just a baby, but technically she's not. My brain is jumping between trying to understand and coloring Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is here. Yes, Scotty is an artist. Makes cool Pokemon stuff. If you have like Twitter or something, you should follow them because they're very cool. But I didn't know Pidgeotto was in the most recent. They're about to have been doing oddish every day and about to have number 300, so it's a big deal. I don't know where Pidgeotto comes into it. I'm going to disarm this guy because I need to get my energy consumption back up to an okay amount so I can pay off this deficit. And then I'm going to build some reactors. That's another thing I did not explain. So the energy collection, you get energy by building these collectors, and the more green area you have, the better. Green equal good. But these reactors, like if I don't really have a ton of area, I can build still. I've covered a lot with green. I could cover more, but it would ruin my symmetry. So instead, I can build these reactors. These reactors produce energy. They're pretty expensive, but they produce energy without this green. So you can just build as many of them as you want. Of course, they are expensive. You know, be careful when building. This stuff seems to be somewhat taken care of. I'm going to go blast this big creeper hole over here. Creeper basin. Are you supposed to say basin or basin? I actually don't know. And I'm not going to look it up because that's for quitters. I don't look up stuff. I just say it until someone corrects me. I could win this level easily, but I need symmetry, and now it's going to take a while. And that is no small part of what I'm doing here. Like, I've got a nice grid going. I don't want to mess it up. I'm not a monster. It is going to be a little hard, though, because I've got to clear out this whole thing. That's going to take a lot. That's the problem. Once there's stuff in these little basins, it's hard to like fully clear them out. I can like do a pretty good job of getting them lower, but getting them completely cleared out is pretty tough. I might have to get this cleared out because like there's nothing I can have that's gonna reach it from here. I might have to get something down here. Getting over here, not that hard. You can see I already cleared out a lot. I'm gonna build a relay right now. I wish I could build something up here. That would be incredibly useful. Class. When this drone comes back, I've got the bomb over here. Excuse me. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate likes here. I just realized this is a bad place. I'm trying. Hold on. There you go. Optimal builds right there. Hey, what's up, Bone? How's it going, man? Good to see ya. feel like I just turned like semi-Swedish there. I don't know why. That's a little weird. This is the problem. How am I supposed to keep my symmetry over here? There's no... Oh, never mind. I found it. I found out how. Crisis averted, people. I say that, there's still kind of a crisis. It's pretty... It's looking rough, but you know what? I made it work. Liked and streamed from hubby and my phone. Can't chat from my phone. I need to get dishes done, so you guys have fun. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Bucky. Good to see you. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for liking the stream. The real enemy in this game is OCD. Honestly, I can't stop myself. Like, it's not... I know it's stupid. I'm going to get a slower time because of this. But, like... I'm not a barbarian. I can't just not have it over here when it's perfectly in my capabilities to do so. I can move this guy over here as well. Ooh, and my drone strike is ready. Favorite pastime of Woopah, the drone strike. Everyone loves a good drone strike. I think, you know, if you ask some people in the world right now, they might not like that sentiment. But you know. So it's good. It's always good. I can see Godzillionaire playing a Telltale game. He thinks he's sneaky, but he's not. On to him. I don't care, but it is true. He is playing a Telltale game. I have to attempt. I think I'm gonna have to like keep these guys here as like permanent. Shooty dudes. Is that safe there? I don't know. Never mind. I got my answer. The answer is no, it's not safe there. That's less than ideal. How am I gonna get this to work? I just need to build another one of these. Listen, if at first you don't succeed, build more guns. You can apply that to a lot of things. Useful knowledge. Never say that I didn't tell you stuff, okay, guys? Build some speed. Disarm this again because I don't really need it, but also I'm starting to run a deficit again. Ooh, I can build this now. I think it's safe now. Then I'll see. We'll see. We shall see. See, we made quite a dent in this creeper over here. I'm about to activate terminal number 2. I just realized there was no bonuses in this whatsoever. And I just lost one. Hooray. Have to rebuild this thing and power this thing, so that's just... disarm this. I think I'm in an okay spot. Let's send this back out. I think that is hurting. And firing a little bit is this creeper builds up really quickly over here. And let's build a speed tree. I'm gonna alternate. Make a nice little pattern over here. Yes, hopefully I'm explaining this a little better and you're not just sitting here like, what the heck is this game? Hopefully now you're like, now I kind of know what this game is, so that's cool. If not, I could try and explain it better. I mean, I got nothing else to do but explain stuff, so. And murder alien goo. That's also important, but you know. Secondary goal. Let me arm this thing again. Looks like it would be very helpful to arm that on second thought. Yeah, the speed is helping a lot because I think one of the big issues was just the fact that this stuff wasn't getting to my guns in time. I have that problem again. This should be enough. I feel like this is enough, but maybe it's not because I'm still getting going into depletion. I'm gonna disarm this thing too. I'm just risking it for the biscuit because I need to build up this stuff, and these are not being the kindest to me. Like I said, the mortars are very good, but they're expensive. If you wanna build a lot of stuff, you can't have too many mortars going at the same time. I've got some Stardew Valley music in the background, by the way. I think I told you guys that, but you know, if you're new, now you know. You're like, what is this groovy music? It's Stardew Valley. Drone is ready again, let's go! Drone is ready again, let's go. Direct quote from Obama. 2028 to 2016. Anyways. Sorry, I had to make the joke. It was sitting there. I'm not gonna not make it? Come on, guys. Like, let's be real. I think I need another blaster over here. I'm having a slightly better energy situation right now. Let me turn on one of these guys. Yeah, see, I turned this guy, immediately went into a deficit. Like I said, these mortars are no joke energy-wise. They are pretty good, though. Like, they're good. They're very effective, I'm gonna blow this thing up, because I don't like it just sitting here menacingly. Even if it doesn't do anything, I just don't want it to be here. Yeah, see, it wiped that all out one shot. So it's, you can see it's pretty powerful. It's a full pool and knocked it out right away. But, you know. Right. Drone strike again. Let's go. I don't think I'll ever understand what's going on. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just trying to blow up this goo. That's really the long and short of it. I must blow up the alien blue goo. And oh, so the goal of every level, I guess I forgot to say that. You gotta connect these green things. You see these little green things? They're rift totems. You got 3 of them at every level. If you connect them all and power them up, they'll make a rift and you can escape. So that's the goal. Let's try and escape. And then yeah, basically just get enough energy. Try not to use more energy than you're making. And shoot green stuff. Or blue stuff. Shoot blue stuff. Green good, blue bad. In this scenario. Disarming that again for a bit. Yeah, it's a little confusing. I'm sorry if I'm not doing a great job of explaining it. I'm trying to do a little better at doing an explain. A heckin' explain. Drone ready again. Drone also very cool, but also like even slower cooldown than mortar and also pretty expensive. I feel like everything I say about this game can be used against me in a court of law. Like, drone, very cool. Like, what did he mean by this? Yeah, see, right now, I'm actually in like a pretty solid energy spot, which is good. This guy's getting hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna try and pull him out. And now over 7. Oh, whoa, that's a giant energy spike. Why did it go up that high? That's the neat part. It's already being used against you in a court of law. They're making a case as we speak. I think this spot is okay. I really just need to get to here. Alright. Moving closer. Slowly but surely. We shall be better at blowing stuff up, I guess. Alright, arm that one, disarm that one. Hopefully that helps. I need this drone to get online. Oh, we got it. Only took over 25 minutes, but we got it. Send out this drone. We need all the help we can get. Dang it! They lied. We don't got it anymore. Everything is bad. I'm gonna disarm this guy because I don't think he's helping enough. Go, 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 go. Build as fast as you can. This drone is very crucial right now. But the fact that I'm at a major energy deficit is very not good. Come on, get the green stuff out as quick as we can. Come on. I'm very close. Just gotta power this guy up and then we're done. And we're out of here. Just need this to hold that long. Boom, we got it. Nice. 26 minutes is way too long, but it is what it is, as the kids say. We have escaped. It's what they call a victory royale in the business. We're going right back into it, no rest. Good. This guy here, easy to get. This guy here, easy to get. This guy here, that's gonna suck to get. That's at the very bottom of this all. Also, it's gonna suck. I don't think I can do symmetry in this level. So basically, we're screwed. Oh my. I lied. We can. Haha, let's go. That's right. We are all saved. I can make cool lines everywhere. Okay, maybe not everywhere, but like a lot of places. Now, my desire for nice, neat designs ends up costing me a lot of time because I'm not building this very optimally. Oh shoot, that's gonna suck. I didn't think about that. I thought, oh, I got time because it's all gonna come down here. But this one isn't gonna come down there. And this one also apparently isn't either. Good news is no spore strikes. That's positive. I hope this makes some level of sense. If you want me to explain anything, I would be happy to explain. It's hard for me to explain if I don't know to explain. That makes sense. Probably doesn't make any sense either. Oh, look at this. I just realized it's not even symmetrical. I was lying to myself. Yeah, I'm happy all you guys came out. Always good. Good to party. Yeah, see, look, this is already full, and it's gonna fill up this stuff too. Getting to this guy is gonna be an absolute struggle. There we go. Let's go with that. Ooh, I actually have. We're gonna pretend that that is symmetrical. For the sake of my. Stardew Valley music, pretty chill. Good background. In case you haven't been here before, or to the last stream, the reason I have like other music instead of the game music is because the game music gets me copyright struck sometimes. Even though I'm very confident that this, you know, however old Flash game does not have proprietary music, they don't care. Someone's striking me. I don't know who. It's rather frustrating. As the people of Minnesota say, you live, you lear, you know? I'm adjusting my microphone. It's tired. Yay, now we can have all our max energy upgrade. Build more energy because it's important. With all these guys, we're gonna raise our production a lot. Ow, shoot, I just hurt my knee. I don't know why. That was not fun. Tip: don't bend your knee in ways that it's not supposed to bend. It's actually not a good idea. There we go. Now look at all this green, fellas. We're doing just fine. We're doing just peachy. Once we get this guy up and running, I think we're in pretty good. And also I want to get what do I want to do? Ooh, that was the sound of like the dance music, right? The dance in Stardew Valley that I never get anyone for. Cause you can't even get fictional girls. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, see, this is gonna be the issue. Look at this. This is ridiculous amount of creeper already. And I've got to clear all of that just to get this guy. Cause this one I got. This one I'm about to get. Like I said, those two easy. This one, what the heck am I supposed to do with this one, man? Also, build some speed stuff. Because this guy, like, I got plenty of energy, but it's not, like, there's a set speed. That's kind of the issue where you get. I've got so much. I got plenty of energy, but I don't have enough speed that this guy can stay fueled up. I need to raise the speed so he doesn't run out of ammo, basically. Alright, there's number 2 connected. We're doing excelente. As, that's Spanish? I think that's Spanish. Ooh, let me move this guy over here. He's not really needed right here. Oh, that's right. That's why I put this up here, so it doesn't just shoot this stuff randomly. It doesn't really need to. It just needs to shoot this. I'm going to build another blaster because I don't think I can move this one. And yeah, the mortar barrage starts now. Try and get this ridiculous level of goop out of here. This is going pretty swell. Doing pretty swell over here. So swell I'm building 2 speed things at once, that's right. It's getting crazy over here. Double the speed at the same time. Oops. Don't need to open that. This stuff should recede on its own now, which is pretty cool. And now we can free this guy up to go on adventures. See, this is actually going a lot easier than, like, going a lot better than I thought it would. Why is this not got, come on, there we go. It's going a lot better than I thought it would, and that we've already kind of cleared a path here. So I'm just gonna keep building. Now we just gotta build a bunch more blasters, basically. And maybe a few more mortars, honestly. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on energy. I just gotta get down to this bottom level. Shoot. Building another blaster. More blasters. Dang it. That's kind of pointless waste of stuff there, but that's okay. I need to build some more energy because I'm running a bit low. Some more energy will be very beneficial. Let me know, is there a game that you'd like to see me play instead of this one on future streams? I was just playing this one because I've played it before and I wanted to play it again. My personal time, and I figured, well, what if I subject you all to playing it? Now that I've played it, you know, we can do something else. Just depends on whatever you guys want to see. And there we go. Now we got a lot more energy going on. My cat is stabbing me? That is what cats do, I've heard. I do not have a cat myself. But if I did, I would assume that it would indeed stab me. Play Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, or Freddy Fish. I have heard of those games. I don't know if I played a lot of those games. Necess. Or Necessity. What was that game again? You told me about that game. And like a true Woopah, I've already forgotten everything that you told me about it. I still have Buggy Fables on my wish list for Steam. I will, in theory, play it one day. But I haven't bought it yet because I am lazy. Told you about those last week. I still haven't done dishes. I did separate beef for freezing. Oh, did separate beef. I thought you... Okay. That makes more sense. And I was like, what? You're just having beef with random people now? Which would be very Bucky coded. Like, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't be surprising, but it was also just very funny. I really don't want to do dishes. You have to do the dishes. If you don't do the dishes, everyone will explode. Including Amy. So, you know, we gotta do the dishes. I think we got it. Update on today's Oddish. The page is no longer on the notebook. I am very sad. Aw, man. That does stink. I'm sorry. But it looked like a very cool drawing from what I saw. So that is positive at the very least. Yes, now we escape. Listen, like I said, Bucky. Like a true Woopah, I've forgotten everything that you guys told me last week, so you're gonna have to tell me again. Oh gosh, this is a... I think this one could be actually easy. But I'm not gonna have much time to build up, because this is gonna be right away. Since we're all on flat ground, it's gonna be right away kicking my butt. But this is where kind of relays come in handy. You can just go all over the place. I'm gonna have to build blasters pretty quickly. Oh shoot, there's a spore attack? Bruh. Hate spores. Spores are quite stinky. Yeah, this high ground is going to be very important. But also the fact that our city's on low ground and all this is like very lightly impeded low ground, that's going to be an issue. Oops, that's not where that. There we go. We got the blaster up. That's going to be good enough at least. Keep this stuff at bay. There we go. This is actually pretty solid. I think we're gonna get this stuff in time. We're gonna have to get something up before this stuff overwhelms it, like it can, as you can see over here. But I think we're in an okay spot for that. I need to remind me. I need to remember the spore attack. Yes, I did just destroy that so I could maintain symmetry. That's going to be a theme of this. I am crazy. Alright, there we go. Got both of these beacons up and running already. And got my brave little blaster. I'm trying to make a second one. And hopefully I will get this before it overwhelms over here. I can start building a little bit more up here. I am getting a little bit into depletion and building up a deficit. Not great. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, there we go. We're already back. Look at that. We're back in business, fellas. I get this upgrade. I'm gonna disarm these guys because, yeah, like I said, mortar's very good, very expensive. I need to get my energy up. While also, like, making sure these blasters don't just die, because that one is getting in dangerous territory. Yeah, I'm at a pretty bad deficit right now, and this is not going super great. There you go. We've kind of worked. I wasn't here for the explanation. Are you blowing up the blue goo for profit or recreation? For survival. Here, I can explain again. Essentially, the blue goo is bad. It's like an evil alien. These little things, they shoot out this blue goo, and it kind of just kills you. Which, if you know anything, not good. Usually the plan is to not do that. Not have that happen, you know? So, and this blue goo is like evil, like it's sentient, but it's also like can't be reasoned with, really. So, you know, you notably bad once again. So it's a toddler? Yeah, yes. But essentially that's why we're blowing it up. It's because this is a, I guess, post-apocalyptic, so sentient but can't be reasoned with. Yes, exactly. See, you understand. That's essentially like this stuff went and killed a bunch of worlds. We are Odin City. Wait, I can move this? No way. What? I didn't know this. I feel like that can... I feel like that can change a lot. Hold on a second. I'm getting ideas here. I wonder if that can help things. Anyways, though, yes. This thing is trying to escape like any baby on public transportation. Yeah, exactly. You guys understand. I just needed to use the right metaphor. But yes, we kind of have to travel a bunch. We're using these collectors to collect energy, and we're using that energy to build this stuff. These defenses, basically. And we have to get these green totems. These totems build a rift that we can use to escape whatever planet we're currently on. Oh, shoot! Shoot! Oh, I just made a terrible mistake. Alright, so I'm not gonna restart because I'm a cool guy, but I tried to move this mortar, and I accidentally pressed the destroy button, which is not good, because that means well, now it doesn't exist anymore, and it was a fully built mortar, which really sucks that I just destroyed that. Honestly, it's pretty bad. Not saying it's the worst mistake I've ever done, but it's gotta be up there. Hey Pop, how's it going? I was playing this game. You just missed me totally screw everything up, kind of. Not completely, but I tried to move one of these guys, one of my defense towers, and I accidentally destroyed it instead. So now I have to build a new one from scratch. Oh shoot. Alright, I lied. I am gonna restart, because I kind of screwed up a lot. That's okay, I'm sure you will screw up again. See, yeah, I just screwed up right as you were mentioning. You know? At least I'm consistent. You can't say that I'm not consistent. But yeah, I'm gonna restart because I totally screwed that up. I really screwed that up. Oh gosh. And I'm gonna try and not forget about the spore attack again this time. Also, apparently I can move my city. I'm gonna move it when I get the chance, because that sounds like a smart idea. Ever reliable comedic timing. It was, yeah. It was definitely pretty useful in that one. How are you doing, Pop? How are things in your neck of the woods? Up in Kanukistan. I didn't know I could move my city. I just feel like this makes, like, that's a lot better. This is pretty cool. Things are going well, just relaxing after dinner, not wanting to shovel the snow. Ooh, you gotta get that snow. I guess, I mean, it's Canada. That shouldn't be a surprise. It'd be weird if you didn't have snow. Alright. Try and make sure that this doesn't happen again. I'm gonna build that over there. Ugh. It'd be weird not have snow, but I want it gone by April. Is that like a realistic request? Like, is snow being gone by April, does that happen a lot? Or is it just like, yeah, you know, keep dreaming, bucko? I mean, I have seen it stick around until May. I mean, yeah. Where I am, it snowed when I was born, and I was born in April. But that's also was quite the phenomenon, you know? Like, the fact that it snowed in April was quite the shock to many. But it does happen. It has happened before. Oh, that's bad placement. Bad placement. Let me put this right here. Then put that right there, and then put that right there. Doing pretty good right now. But that could change at any moment. Stopped snowing briefly when my son was born in April. I don't recall being born, so I don't know what the weather was. I mean, yeah, I notably was not the one who told me that it snowed on my birthday. I was just told that. I wonder if I can handle building another blaster right now. I'm gonna disarm this for now because I am running a bit of a deficit. Remember living up in the UP and we had snow piles and parking lots when we moved in June? That sounds about normal for that area. Oh shoot. Let me build this real quick. That's not gonna get built in time, is it? I forgot about the spore attack once again, and thankfully the guy actually did get built in time. That's fantastic. And I also forgot about this. By the Great Lakes, so lots of humidity. Ah, I missed one. Humidity is not the most fun thing. Of all the things, certainly is not the most fun. Goodness, I am not having great luck with energy right now. Let me see, maybe this... I'm running into a deficit issue. I need more energy. I'm related to everything in the stream, but do I color the grass even though it's a pain and I only have half an hour left to finish? I think I would. I think you should not worry as much about finishing on time, since this is like your big finale, you know? Even though I hope you do more. But since this is kind of like the big finale in theory, I think you should just take your time. You want to make sure it's like exactly how you like it, you know? Like I don't think you're gonna like be upset if your thing is slightly late, you know? But I think you would be upset if it ends up not being how you want it to come out, you know? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? That's what I'm saying. I think you should, if you think it would be better to color it, then you should color it. That has been Woopah's words of wisdom. I was very upset on day 264 when I was an hour late. Okay, well, maybe you will remember. I just figured you probably wouldn't, but you will remember. Like if you're, I know if you for sure you'll remember if like you think, oh shoot, this page isn't very good. Not that it isn't good. I'm just saying like I know you would be upset with yourself if it ends up like not being exactly how you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? All right. Can I get away with one more mortar? I think I can. Oop, and I got a thingy. Increase fire range. Yeah. I'm rather overextending myself once again. Let me deactivate the mortars, because those cost a lot. I was more upset with the fact that whatever was going on that day didn't let me draw for most of the day. That's fair. That is very fair. Hey, we got him. Let's go. This guy is getting low. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna build another blaster because I'm afraid he's getting hurt a lot. Let me disarm that guy. He needs to heal up. He almost blew up, and that would have been very bad. That would have been much bad. The opposite of good. That's what that would have been. I'm gonna build that. It's apparently kind of worthless. You destroy the creeper spawners. No, I cannot. Okay, I say that technically at the very end you can. But like this level, no, I cannot. Aha, look at this. I can reach. Finally, at long last. That wasn't that hard. I just had to get I had to get a base of operations. Moving this thing was actually, I think, pretty clutch. I didn't know I could move my city. I played through the whole game and didn't realize that, oh, you can just like move it, you know? But that'll do it. We will finish this section, which should be pretty cool. Woopah with the strategy. That's what I do. I play a lot of strategy games in my free time. Do I win a lot of them? No, but that's not important. What's important is I play a lot of them. Victory! And an achievement unlocked. That's fantastic. Submit my score. Sorry for coughing. That's right. Besides winning, it's what your minions must do or face the mines. Exactly. It's about having the most willing victims. Oops. Mouse shadow? Not sure I understand this. They face the mines regardless. That's kind of true. It doesn't matter of how much mines you will face. These are, every time we beat one of these, we unlock this special ops map. I might keep playing this. I might keep playing some of this. Let me know. I know some of you guys already gave me ideas on games to play. you have any ideas for like things I should play after this? Let me know. I like this game, but I figure it's probably not like the biggest. It's not a game a lot of people know, so I don't want to just keep playing like a random game. So we gotta get these things. This guy's gonna build up a lot over here. These guys. I got a little bit of time, but I should probably act a little fast. What would you consider a Switch game? I mean, I'm not against it, but also I don't have is it an Elgato? Whatever you're supposed to have. I don't have like the right graphics card kind of thing. So I don't know if I could. Like I could buy that, but that's a little that is a little bit of an investment for a humble non-monetized channel such as myself. That's a long way. That's a long way of me saying probably not. Capture cards are janky and the good ones are expensive. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know. Okay, well maybe you could look for Evoland. It's a pretty fun RPG. I do enjoy rocket-propelled grenades. They are pretty cool. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, of course. Doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Ooh, I can build this. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Just kidding. I know exactly why I didn't think of it earlier, and it's because I don't think in general. Thinking hurts brain is not very fun. Rather have no thoughts, head empty. I think this is gonna get up here soon. That's a little concerning. I got a ton of energy and a lot of good stuff, but eventually this is gonna get up here. I don't think it's that far away from getting up here. It might get up here like really soon, and that would be less than ideal. Because I haven't built any things. I've been focused so much on getting all this energy out. The good news is this high ground up here won't get destroyed. Yeah, see, this stuff going down already. Oh well, that's not a huge deal. We will be able to come back. The amount the creeper kind of, creeps up on you. Haha, look at that. Kind of creeps up on you without you knowing it. Let me build one over here too. Yeah, like I said, mortars are very good. Mortars are probably one of the most useful things out there in this game. Creeps up on you. Say that again. That's you. Now you understand why it got its name. It makes sense. But no, I mean this mortars are very good. They just take a long time to build. And when you kind of mess up and are now like working against the clock, that can be kind of not the best. Because you can't really pivot. If you're building blasters, you can kind of pivot your direction. Like, oh, I screwed up, let me do X, Y, Z. Can't really do that when you're building mortars. But see? That was pretty easy to overcome, honestly. I gotta get going. Take it easy, peeps. Have fun and don't die. Don't do anything that would require a moderator. Alright, see you, Input. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you around, my friend. I should probably take care of this a bit. And then I can just get to that, actually. This is going to be pretty quick. I just realized. Because, yeah, I can build this. That can take care of this stuff. Well, I don't even really need to take care of this that much, but... input into here, I'm going to say bad words. Oh, no. I was literally going to say, you know, the only person who would need a moderator is Bucky. And now here you are. Okay, awesome. This is actually way easier than I thought it would be. Like, even with the mess up, I'm gonna get this in probably under 8 minutes. Though I am starting to run low on energy, which is an unintended consequence. But I'm also, like, not in danger anywhere, really. So I don't know how much that matters that I might run out of energy. Let me just deactivate that. I don't really need it. I'm gonna be escaping soon. I'm not reading all these terrible, terrible things that Bucky is saying in the chat. I'm so sorry to all the people in my stream that you have to read these terrible curse words that she's throwing around. That was easy. 7:36, and I could do it faster if I remember. Boom. Ah, my eyes. These words hurt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Pop. So many unruly people in the chat, you know? What's the game plan for this one, huh, fellas? We can get over here pretty quick. That's what I'm gonna do. We can get these two quick. This one will take a little bit of time, but I think the fact that we have this big kind of reservoir will work to our advantage. My brain cell almost exploded at the sight of those words. Not the last brain cell. We don't have any to spare. See, Bucky, this is what you do to people. It's messed up. I have to build some weapons at some point. I don't know where, but I'm gonna have to somewhere. Do 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 do. Like where am I gonna need to build the shooters? Right now everything looks pretty good, but it's gonna come over here soon, and when it comes over here, like that's gonna be less than ideal, most likely. I'm a little overdrawing already. Yeah, see, I'm gonna build this blaster. I think that will help a lot. Produce 10% more energy. Let's do that. Ooh. This right here? Banger. Hmm, 20% faster, 10% less. I'm gonna need 20% faster right now. Yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't get to there because that would be a little not great. But also, I'm building the blaster soon. I think once I get that, you know, I'm not saying the game's over, but the game might be over. There we go. Blasters up. Energy coming. I'm gonna have to build some speed things. I feel like this game needs spreadsheets. I do play many games that have spreadsheet modes, so you know. I am kind of that guy. Yo, big man, big guy. It reminds me of have you seen, you know, that meme with Tiger Woods? Yo, big dog. Alright, I need to start building speed things because it's taking too long to get places. Also here. Yes, Gotti is also here. He is doing his drawings. Doing his daily oddish. If you have a Twitter, you should go subscribe to Gotti. Alright, now the plan is how the heck do I get over there? I guess I say now the plan is how do I do that? That's not a plan. That's a... I don't know what the plan is. It's just... It's kind of a lack of a plan, really, if you think about it. Ooh, you know what'd be good right now? A drone strike. That would be pretty epic. If I do say so myself. Let's do that. It's drone strike time. Woohoo! Drone strike? Is this stream sponsored by Raytheon? What can I say, man? You know? I've been trying to get some new sponsorships. I gotta take what I can get, right? Now this is gonna be pretty epic. Woopah about to start taking that Team Rocket money. Haha! I see what you did there. Excuse me. Anyways, remember to like the stream if you haven't already, because that would be pretty cool, and I would be happy. So you should do it. Look at this, dude. Look at this. It's just that easy. I could do this one faster too. This is going swimmingly. This Woopah starting World War III, yeah. You know, it's important for Woopstotska to secure our interests in the area. So you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you're wondering, look at this, you say, as I don't understand. I meant look at this as I cleared out all this blue goop right here and freed up this last signal that I needed. Also, Gotti, in case you're wondering, since you are newer to the channel, I do occasionally LARP as a evil Wooper dictator. So if you hear Woopstotska, that's what that's about. That is my country. I realized as I was like, I never explained, you know, if you haven't been here before, that's going to be a little confusing. I should probably let you know. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool having your own dictatorship. Pretty epic. I think you should try it sometime, you know? You can join. You are a Wooper, a fellow Woopah, so you can join, you know, if you wanted to. I guess I say if you wanted to. I mean, I am an evil dictator, so if you didn't want to, you'd still have to join. That's kind of how it works. Well, you know, I'll give you the choice first. Like, you know, it's like Soviet elections, right? Like you can vote to elect the Soviets. If you vote no, or you don't have an out, you can vote yes or you can not vote at all. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool down here in the asbestos mines. No fires. Aw, man. I was hoping for some fires, honestly. I mean, keeps everything lively, right? Alright, I'm gonna restart because I can already see this is gonna be a difficult one. We're all part of Woopstotska whether we like it or not. That's true. That's why, yeah, that's why I had to correct myself, you know? imply that there's a choice involved. In the end, you are Woopstotska, but if you want to be a willing Woopstotskin, that's the best. Don't worry, Bucky. We'll try and light some fires for you somewhere. Is this Oh, this is winter. I was like, is this like the mine music from This reminds me of Minecraft for whatever reason. Should it? I don't know, but it does. Gotta move this guy over. Move this guy over, and then I'm gonna have to move this guy back over there. Very complicated exchange. Stooges urine for the mines. It's true. Listen. You know, there's a lot to like about the mines. I say that like you have to like them anyway. You're gonna be sent to them, so you might as well like them. At the end of the day, it's what the people crave. They want to be in the mines. There we go. Moving this guy up here I think is a little better because I don't really care about the stuff that's down here. At least not right now. I need more energy. Need to get more green square. That's the easiest way to explain this game. You see green square good. Blue square, very not good. Don't want blue square, want green square. Green square equal positive vibes. Oof, green square just exploded. I sad. Green square equals Woopstotska ground, indeed. The home turf. Gosh, how am I gonna do this, man? This is not gonna be easy. All the other ones were like, man, this is a walk in the park. And now I'm like, oh shoot, this is this is rather difficult. Need to get out of this deficit real quick, and then I'm gonna start trying to do some more stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna build next. Oh, this is gonna get me. Dang it. Double dang it. I'm gonna restart. We're gonna pretend that it didn't happen. Don't tell me that comrade leader can't lead his army to victory. I can do it, I'm sure. There might be some casualties though, because at the end of the day, we can't pay all the pensions. We gotta have a few casualties, or else like we're gonna have to pay all the soldiers. That's a lot of money. Oh, there's a spore attack in this level too? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Not good. No bueno, my friends. actually made an executive decision. I'm going to move my city up here because it's a lot easier if I do that. Because down here I have to have like 2 protection points. That's right. I'm destroying all this stuff because it's not symmetrical, because I am an idiot. Symmetry must prevail. I screwed that up. Let me try that again. Video games are very good to play pretend things that would never happen in real life, like lose. Exactly. I like that mindset, you know? Update on the Oddish. I finished it and I was only able to post it on time on Twitter. That's okay. I look forward to seeing it when I am off the stream. Also finally finished the dishes. Hooray! Bucky has done it. A great victory on this day. Dishes have been conquered for a glorious state. Yeah, moving the city up here much better, because then I don't have to worry about protecting this stupid thing down here. I just gotta protect the high ground. Good job to you two with the dishes. See, look at that. We're so positive in this chat. Never mind all the people we are throwing into the hard labor camps. It's positivity. That's what we got here. Thank you. I only got mad enough at 1 to throw it away. Yeah, I'd say that's a good day, personally. Only 1? That's positive. Also, Godzilla, to your point, down here is kind of a spreadsheet when you think about it. Like, there's not much difference between that and a spreadsheet. Yay, we're gonna get the totem. Let's go. Totem numero 1. Ooh, and I should also start building a mortar now. That's interesting. It's not giving anything to this totem. Why is that? It is connected. Oh, I turned off the... Oh, what? Hold on. I can turn these off? That seems kind of stupid. It's not the worst thing, but it's kind of weird. I didn't expect that. I was like, why is no green coming out? Because I turned it off, apparently. I turned off the color green. I didn't know that that was an option, but it is now. That's very goofy. I'm excited for it, but goofy nonetheless. Still listening, but hubby is taking his phone to go work, so I won't be able to comment or see the comments because my phone is dumb. That's okay. You don't need to see the comments. Woopstotska will tell you everything that you need to know. How do you even turn off a color? I don't know, but I did it. I feel like that's pretty impressive. I'd like to see you guys try to turn off an entire color. But I did it. I'm an overachiever. Yo, what's up, Alan? I forget if I said that already, but I saw you. How are you doing today, Mr. Alan Copeland? How goes it? How goes it up there? Alright, this stuff is getting full, but that's okay. You're getting more energy, which is pretty important. Fantastic so far. That's great to hear, sir. I am playing this game once again. It is going okay-ish. By okay-ish, it means like pretty not okay-ish, honestly. I'm going pretty poorly, but let me disarm that for a second. Build up this guy. Hopefully that will help. I've beat back the goo enough. Oh shoot! I forgot. Oh, that's a really big I think that's the creeper laughing at me, which kind of hurts my feelings a lot, honestly. Yeah, I should probably build something to protect me from that. I totally forgot. This level is hard enough without those stupid things. I'm gonna need to start building things on all sides of this. Did I tell you? I'm pretty sure I told you this, you guys this, but you might not have been here for it. I got leftover Costco pizza from work that I can eat later. And I'm pretty excited about that. I just figured I should let you know because that's a kind of a big deal. Costco pizza, pretty fantastic. Yeah, I think being in a deficit actually like slows down how much how much depletion, or adds extra depletion, I guess. Costco pizza, wasn't it the size of a manhole cover? Honestly, pretty much, yeah. It basically is. It's a huge pizza, but it's so good. It's the only place I've ever been to that I like cheese pizza. Usually cheese pizza is always kind of an abomination. Well, I say abomination like it's bad. It's cheese pizza. It's gonna be good, but like I feel like oftentimes cheese pizza is like, there's so much better stuff out there. Why would you settle for cheese pizza? But Costco cheese pizza, really good. But yeah, one of the teams at work bought a Costco pizza for their their all hands meeting or whatever. So they were like, "Do you want some?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like I can just take it home. Just make cheese toast at home. There you go, cheese pizza. That's pretty much the same thing. That's why I'm always like, I want a little bit more than just cheese. Cheese is okay, but I'm going for something more than that. I mean, cheese pizza isn't fine Canadian cuisine like gravy on fries. Some poutine, eh? I can't do a French accent as good as a Pop can, but I can try my best. I'm going to build some reactors. I'm running out. I'm already basically out of space. Le poutine, c'est bon. I don't know what that means. That's probably some like sleeper agent activation word. I'm just so low on energy. In case, I know I've mentioned it before, but just to try and make this game slightly more understandable. Green equals energy. If you run out of energy spaces, you can build these reactors, because basically the collection you get is completely based on like the area of green you have. So if you don't have any area where you can get green, which I can't, I do have some areas I could get green, but not a lot of them. It's not really worth it to build there. You can build these reactors and they get you energy just of virtue of being built. This means it's good. I thought maybe, because I said bon I think is good, but I don't know. I didn't do good. I took 1 year of French. I didn't do very good in it. I didn't really care. There we go. This time I'm prepared, suckers. Look at that. I did it. That's a victory. Look at that. Successfully prepared for a spore attack. I left for 5 minutes. What happened in that time? Let's see. I got blown up a bit by giant creeper spores. And other than that, nothing really. This is a tough level, and I am very it's very difficult to do. Took 1 year of French and surrendered A+. Let's go. That's hilarious. I'm gonna build another mortar over here. Even if I am kind of already in energy trouble, who cares? Bring it on. I'll disarm this mortar to build this other mortar. Yeah, the hardest thing about this is just that there's so much area it's pretty hard to build in. Try and build another. I'm trying to build a few more reactors. Then I might build another blaster because I'm running a little low over there. This is a tough game. Sometimes it's really easy, but sometimes pretty tough. Like currently, pretty tough. Ah, but look! I cleared a path. I am bombing enough things. It is working. Build one more reactor, and then I'm going to go back to bombing stuff. Once again, fantastic, fantastic out of context moments in this game. Build a few energy ports over here, or collectors, to get more energy, because that's really the biggest issue in this playthrough is I am running out of energy all the time. Alright, time for another blaster. It probably wouldn't be, but I wonder if it'd be easier to like build over here than build through here. No, that's not true. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's definitely not true. I immediately shot down my own idea. I was like, no, that's stupid. Why would I do that? Ooh. I know it's not particularly hard, but streaming kind of tires me out sometimes. Which I don't necessarily understand, because it's like, wow, you just did this exact thing you were going to do anyways. Sit in front of a computer, you know? And but for some reason, it just makes me a little tired sometimes. Oh, I don't know how that worked, but it worked. There's a lot going on. It taxes you mentally. Yeah, I guess so. Makes some sense, I think. Ooh, my depth perception is a little off. I get more energy so I can not die. Not dying is pretty cool. I like not dying most of the time. I gotta disarm all these guys because I'm in a big, major deficit. And there we go. Back in business. We gotta find a way to get across here. Then I can kind of make a play over here. I think I'm gonna need more blasters. This might be my last level of the night. Especially with how long it's taking. Which, I mean, is kind of my fault, but still. Excuse me. Yeah, my connection is much better. It literally says 0 drop frames this entire stream. I know that, I mean, that's not like it has been an issue for me recently, but obviously, if you've been around, you know it used to be a big issue, and now it's just not, which is pretty fantastic. I enjoy not having to worry about my computer exploding while I stream. More energy needed. Let's arm some more. Let's build a few more reactors. I think I will be okay. Though I don't really know for sure. Could be just wishful thinking. Excuse me. Ooh, I need to arm that one actually. Disarm this one. Don't forget to hit the like for the glory of Woopah. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Very important. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I am not the smartest. I once again destroyed it. giant thing. Dang it. I gotta stop accidentally misclicking delete. It's kind of kind of a major issue. Massive oversight. Put that thing down. Extra energy can't hurt. Let me get some speed. The item, not, you know, any illicit substance. Don't worry, FBI. Boop boop. This is going pretty well, honestly. It took a long time, and I'm gonna get a terrible score, but I think I'm in a stable situation. I'm gonna have to build another blaster soon. Yeah, I can get over to this area. I don't know if you can see my mouse. If I get over here, then we're in a lot better spot. That's why I need the third blaster to get over there. Excuse me. One more speed thing, then we're going for the blaster. Then I think I have enough to kind of maneuver my way about. Though I could be completely wrong and gaslighting myself. But you never know. Just cleared that out a bit to make sure nothing bad happens. And let my deficit tick all the way down. There we go. One more blaster for the hungry customer. Oh yeah, I think we're officially in business. And now we can produce 10% more energy, which would help a lot. Oop. Ah, dang it. Yeah, let me down, rockets. Alright, let's try to... I think I can get this done before the next... before the next spore attack. That's the goal. I'm gonna move this over here too. Yeah, we almost got this done. Alright. If this holds, we got it. Might as well go full send. Oh, arm that guy too. Why not? $31. This is definitely not a good score, but we got it done. Hitting like is not optional, so that's true. You must do it. It must be done. Woohoo! Victory! I couldn't place it there. I was hoping I could. Dang, that was not easy. That was not easy at all. 32 minutes. That's kind of an embarrassing amount. Ugh. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm a little hungry and a little worn out. Good news is, I can probably knock the rest of these out in 2 streams. Or I can do something else. Up to you guys. I'll judge whether I want to keep doing this or if I want to try something else. Costco Pizza is calling. That is true. I have an appointment and I'm late. It's hydration. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoy playing this game a lot. I don't know if you guys enjoy watching it, but I enjoy playing it. So, you know. So we'll see. Either I'll have 2 more streams of this or I'll have 0 more streams of this. The 2 very different options. I'll have to think about what I'd want to do otherwise. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks to Godzillionaire, Pop Culture, Gotti, Alan Copeland, Bucky and Input, who already left, and Bone. Bone was here too. Good to see him. So yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Always good to see you. I'll be back next Wednesday also. I don't know what I'll be playing, but I'll be playing something. So be here for it. Excuse me, goodness. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for coming out, everyone. And I'll talk to you all later.